YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Sean G, back in the place to be, bringing y'all another UFC 4 video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going straight into flyweight, and we're going to see who the fly boy is of this weight class right now. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday. Happy Saturday to everyone. Hope everyone is doing well, feeling well, all the above in this crazy world that we live in. Take a second and give a quick shout out to my man Ricky J, my brother at Ricky J Sports. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, he just hit his 100,000 subscriber mark. Just want to take a second, congratulate my brother. Happy for you. Keep up the great work, bro. And me, I'm at 4 subscribers, right now. And hopefully you guys can help me get to my first 10 subscribers. I can't stand a knee spammer, man.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Goes to the body with the knee.
Oh my goodness. How you like that?
So 1 minute into the fight, we've got
come on, bum.
DC, it's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee there.
Nice kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the...
Back to the feet. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So 44 strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw.
Big kick land.
Back and forth we go. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Night. We got it done, guys. Way to start the video. Nothing like a KO. And that's what, my goal is, to give you guys the best KOs that I possibly can. And just in, UFC 4 and whatever games I play, try to give you guys, the best content that I can. And if there's anything that I can do better for you guys, please leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see, and I'll do my best to accommodate you guys the best way that I can. That's what I'm here for, make this fun, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's supposed to be all love, you know what I mean? Supposed to get on here, enjoy, have fun with each other, play each other too. That's another thing. You guys, would like to play me, then I definitely have no problem linking up and us, practicing, or we can stream our fight, whatever. But it looks like we're versing the king of the jungle right now, the lion.
All right, coming up next,
so let's see if we can we can become the king of the jungle by defeating the king of the jungle here. You're going down. We got to tame the lion, guys. We got to tame it. Let's see if we can get that done. Oh, I've never seen a lion move so good.
Well, the tension is interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh my goodness. One hit. Like, come on.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lands a big right hand early.
He got him.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, nice jab. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking. Spike.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee! Oh! Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Uh-huh.
Oh, big knee! Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
There's no tell on that leg piece.
Oh!
Woo!
Like that, the fight is over.
Night-night. We have euthanized the lion, guys. The king of the jungle is no more. Now, I am the king of the jungle. See, this is what it's all about, man. Having fun, enjoying it. Woo! Yeah. Man, that was straight calf. I gave him calf to the back of the head. Wrapped around and hit him, boom. Well, I don't know about every bit of my skill, but I did use some skill to get the job done. Thank you, sir. Thank you for acknowledging. And on to the next one, y'all. On to the next. Like I said before, guys, if you guys are enjoying the video, please take a second, like and subscribe, comment, whatever it is you guys can do, whatever you want to do. I'm just trying to get to my first 10 subscribers, and ask you guys, help your brother get there. You know what I mean? Help me get there. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm at 4 now. So I still got a ways to go, before I get my reputation up and everything. But I'm doing my best, man. So here we go. Are you gonna pick someone, sir, or you just gonna stand there and look? Okay, I'm about to just... This guy clearly don't want to play. Or, yeah, I ain't got time to... okay, you just in time. Any day, any day. Alright, here we go. McGregor Ortega. Alright, Connor. See if Mr. T-City, is gonna give you a problem. Or you're gonna hit him with that McNugget, then that McChicken, and then that's gonna be it. He's gonna be done. He's gonna be out cold. The notorious Connor McChicken. Oh look, he's warming up. Well played. I guess you know that I'm getting ready to play well. Thank you. Respect. Okay.
Brian T-City Ortega, there would seem to be a pretty clear game plan for T-City.
Yes, Brian Ortega needs to try and implement the game plan that you can see so visibly.
Back to the feet. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by T-City, Brian Ortega. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, T-City. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Come on.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice elbow.
Big elbow there.
Come on.
Oh, huge block. Oh.
Come on.
Midway through round one. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience. Oh. Another knockdown.
I was trying to, let him get something in, because I could see he wasn't a very good player. I'll tell him, good fight. It's always respect. I always give respect, you know what I mean? Unless I am disrespected. But, sorry, T-City. Ooh. Hit him with that left uppercut. Betty bye. Yes, indeed. All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep the winning streak alive. You never know who you're gonna come across. Somebody, you gotta watch the people that don't know how to play. And I'll tell you why. They will spam buttons galore, right? To where it is so hard. It's actually crazy to how much they spam the buttons, and then they catch you when you least expect it. Looks like my man has a win over me, so we may lose this. But if so, no biggie. You're not going to win every single fight. I can tell you that much. I don't care who you are and how good you are. You're not going to win every fight. That's just not going to happen. I mean, there's just, there's players that are really good and will be able to beat you. It's not going to come easy. If you beat me, it ain't going to come easy.
Truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And now he lands a combination.
Boom. Big jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, he's just gonna run. He's gonna run the whole time. Look at him. One of them. I'm not gonna chase you. Come on, man. Like, are you scared or what? Like, seriously.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves. Wow, big strike lands.
Don't worry.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice check.
26 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Gamebreak.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh,
He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times...
Why is he doing stuff that he shouldn't be doing? That is crazy, man.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets...
Yeah, I mean, I'm pressing one thing and he's moving another way. Yeah, man, I really believe I can definitely beat this dude. You guys ever play somebody and when you press your controller, I don't know why with the PS5s, I didn't have this issue with the PS4s, but it seems that the PS5, man, it drifts one way, it does things that it shouldn't do, you know, and that's something I don't like about PlayStation 5. I never had the issue to where my analog will drift somewhere that it should not go, and that's what's happening, you know, but it is what it is. It's like if I don't hold the stick, you know, one way, then yeah, it is what it is. It's just frustrating because pay such good money for a system and get crap, you know. I don't like that. But whatever. Let's keep it moving. See, we can redeem ourselves here, because I know we could have won that match. If you guys, I don't know, you guys had the same issue with the analog stick, like making whatever game you're playing, it drifting one way? Leave the comments. Let me know if you guys know a way to fix that.
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers.
Oh my goodness.
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you can see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Are you kidding me?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to ring.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and there he goes.
What a, oh my goodness, wow.
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Back to the feet. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this win. Go finish this fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's done it. He's done it. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Good night.
And just like that, the
Good night.
Oh!
Man. It's like
Just an absolutely gorgeous
the
shot.
players that be on here, man. They, as you say, just spamming buttons, and I'm just running right into them, like, you know. Oh, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Definitely not going to refight you fighting like that. So that was just garbage. Alright. Yeah, we're going to do one more, guys. I'm going to do one more for y'all. Alright. We can go with no love. Alright. Looks like it's going to be O'Malley versus No Love Cody. Let's get it on. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos somewhat. If you guys are, please take a second to like and subscribe. You know, it definitely will help me out tremendously, and it will be greatly appreciated. You know, when I do get this channel up, I do want to remember the ones that got me to that point when I do get to that point. You know, because I will get to that point. Wow. Well, we got to that point real quick. Good night, O'Malley. That was a little too quick. Yeah, what was that, like 10 seconds? No love show, no love. Whew. Yeah, you don't want to throw with him, O'Malley. Clearly. Well, guys, I want to do one more. You know, that I was going to make that the last one, but that was just way too quick. Goodness. Anyway, like I said, once I get to the point to where, you know, I'm getting my channel up there and everything, I don't know about other YouTubers. A lot of them probably don't, but me, I'm going to the ones that helped me get to the point, you know, the where I want to be. I'm gonna look out for them, because without you guys, you know what I mean, my channel would be nothing. I wouldn't be anything on here. So I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working my way up. And it'll, you know, just like I've been told by like Ricky J and stuff, and it takes time, you know, and it's going to take time, and you're going to come across, you know, your loyal fan base and everything and all that, and, you know, it's just, and that's what it's going to be. But let's see if we can make this something good, guys.
Shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Look at the angle of that knife body. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Oh, look here. Oh, my goodness, man. These people just run.
In his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red. It's all beat up. He's limping. He's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
34 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Garbrandt gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Big body range.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. And he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range. Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Aldo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. That kick blocked by Aldo.
Straight punch lands. Beautiful body.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Final seconds here. Oh, nice jab by Cody Garbrandt. Let's check out some of the action now.
All right, it's a nice little fight. Little, you know, some back and forth action. Yeah, my man, you know, this is what I like. A fight, you know, so he's giving me some competition, a little bit of competition. That's what I like, you know, something that's going to drive me to play smarter, to play harder, you know, to, you know what I mean? Yeah, that definitely was.
We saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Effective punch there by Garbrandt.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
81 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt, and just below 50% landing at a 46% clip tonight against Jose Aldo.
He's throwing every
All he's trying to do is just kick
big leg kick.
the whole time.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yeah.
The kick it tonight and it showed. Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great,
Good series of strikes by him there.
great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
How good is that right hand?
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cody Garbrandt. Able to check the high kick.
Oh, come on, you just had confidence.
So a much different approach for him. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Wow.
Big body kick. Big kick.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice sticky move there by the former champion. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just misses with the jab there. So there, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another Another strike to the body, really. Well, missed on that one.
Right under the elbow.
All right, that's the end of round
Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right, so there's
We
the
got
first
ourselves a
set of
good
five.
fight going on, guys.
We had a knockdown there.
Win, lose, or draw, I'm putting this up because we definitely we slugging it out here. It's we got a good fight going. Yeah, it might be,
All right, the action continues here
but
now
we've
as our
rocked him
next
too.
round gets underway. The previous round won't get confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty
Oh
good
man,
round. Not every round is
I
gonna
don't know
have
why
to stand up
he
like
ran forward.
You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Lands with a right hand. Garbrandt's cut above the eye. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big leg kick land.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, how about these numbers? 132 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt. Landing with 41%. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he might be out.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, you serious?
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice looping punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing him to get any damage off
That
of
was a
him.
good fight, guys. That was a good fight. Good fight, my man. Respect. Well played. Yeah, we definitely we went back and forth. You know, he might have got it. You know, it was a very, very close fight. That's for sure. Looks like he might have pulled it off since he dropped me more times. But if so, oh, what do we know? Your boy lost. Well, guys, that's gonna end it. Your boys get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, that was a very good fight. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please take the time, like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is, you know what I mean, you guys. If there's anything I can do better, like I said, but help me, man. Guys, help me get to my first 10 subscribers. Greatly appreciate it. Till next time, your boy is out. As always, be blessed, not stressed. Peace.